All right, so almost a week ago, I went ahead and pushed out a video where I showed you guys myself going around finding a bunch of different hackers as well as banning them in a couple of creative ways. And we also tried to go ahead and go on TikTok and catch a couple of guys on there. In today's video, I have made it my absolute goal for us to get some reactions from a lot of these hackers, black market sellers, basically people that shouldn't be doing what they're doing and sharing it with everybody. And as a matter of fact, this is the first culprit that I have right here. This guy is just blatantly hacking and he's playing no music whatsoever. I mean, look at this guy. He's literally walking on water right now. I mean, come on. If you notice, he stands literally right on top of the Atlantean storm and then just goes right back to hacking. I mean, like, it's crazy. Now, here's the unfortunate reality about this guy, right? He's playing it super duper smart, super smooth right now, not letting anybody inside of his server. Also, not showing anybody his username, not really adding anyone. He's taking all of the right precautions right now. So this is going to be a nice long journey for me to be able to figure out what his name is. And I sort of have a plan here. The plan right now is to go ahead and just sort of camp his live stream until someone joins his game where he quote unquote accepts a donation on his stream where he then gives them a gift for the donation. It's basically black market selling. So let's see what we're gonna do here, and I guess we'll transition over to the moment that I really got him. This guy is so smart that he's literally not even letting the people show up on camera. He's keeping the people off of the camera so that you cannot see their username to join. This guy's a genius. All right, so let's give you the breakdown on what exactly I just discovered. Like I've been mentioning this whole time, this guy has been smart the whole time. If you notice, right now, I am in MS Paint. The reason for this is because for a very split second, if you notice right here, he accidentally popped a sundial while at the same time a Megalodon spawned. So the UI was actually just barely out of the way where I could see the name MISCSX. When you search this up, this is the person that is under that username, which is currently inside of his server. Now, of course, this guy is not dumb, so he's inside of a private server. The catch is, though, is that he mentions that this person is on his friends list. If we come back to the stream, he's a bacon head, nothing really too crazy. And if we go through this person's entire friends list right now, there's only 3 bacons that are all inside of here. We got the Fishman LOL3, I'm So Fiona 123, and this person right over here. The problem is that none of these look the same except for this guy right here. And of course, this person is inside of a game right now. So if we go ahead and pull up our little panel right here, and let's go ahead and pull up their stats here. They currently have 5.4 million with a catch streak of 9,832. And guess what? They have caught 9,832 fish with a perfect catch streak of 9,832. I mean, you think that you're smarter than me, but you're really not. I'm just Himothy. You know what I'm saying? I am him. I am the exploit hunter. Now let's take a quick look at his inventory over here. So he's got a pretty crazy amount of stuff, which everything is for the most part repeated an excessive amount of times. And it's because he's pretty much auto fishing nonstop. As I'm here talking right now, he is still completely auto fishing on stream. Look at how many typhoon tunas he's got. So now, of course, we're going to go ahead and ban him for exploiting because that is how confident I am that this is the person. Now, what I want to point out here is that this guy is running an absolutely insane operation here. Currently, he has 40 viewers. By the time that I started watching him, I think he had somewhere around like the 50, 60 viewer mark. His top donators are an absurd amount of people with an absurd amount of coins. He's been doing this, according to him, for the last couple of days now, and he's been able to get away with it every single time. The catch is that he hasn't had carbon come his way. But now you'll be able to listen to him because we're about to have a nice little fun trip with this person. He's actively on his way right now to go ahead and make a transaction. So let's see what kind of reaction we get here when we ban him. All right, 3, 2, 1, and ban. And he is done. Do you see the silence? Pure silence.
Hey guys, they caught me. Not a problem, guys. I'm gonna get off the live. I'll be back in an hour.
It's okay. We'll be here in an hour to take care of you again, bud. And that, my friends, is how you ruin an exploiter's night, especially someone that was making quite a bit of money out of just black marketing. I was reading the comment section on the previous video that we did, and a lot of people were saying that they're really good at exploiting and that they can get away from me and that they're super safe inside of private servers. I wouldn't be too sure about that. If we make our way over here again, the live stream is now completely over. So yeah, that's that, man. On to the next one. So we've now gone ahead and joined a public server. It actually threw me into a server with somebody on my friends list. But one of the things that I did see a lot of you guys talking about in the comment section of the last video was to not sort of only focus on the bacon heads, to also focus on some of the regular players that are extremely high levels, because most of the time those guys are also exploiting. And to you, I have to agree. All right, so here's something interesting. We joined a server with 3 level 1000s, none of which are bacons. This one up here has 192k. Something about that seems extremely broke for a level 1000, but let's go take a look at what he's doing. So it looks like for the most part, this man right here is just having a good time right now. He's just playing, nothing too crazy. For the most part, nothing really seems too out of the ordinary. I'm trying to play it as cool as possible, even though the fact that I am using an admin rod, but hopefully he doesn't pay attention to that. But the thing is that there's absolutely no reaction whatsoever here. We could be looking at a really sophisticated exploit, or we could be looking at somebody that's just macroing. Taking a closer look at his stats here, we got a 560 catch streak, total fish caught 155,000, with 64,000 of those being perfect catches. Nothing really out of the ordinary right there. Seems fairly legit for the most part. 1,425 hours. This guy is 100% a macroer. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, if that's your thing, then you do you. I did have a couple of you guys asking me that question during the last video if macros were okay. For the most part, macros are okay. We just don't allow for people to share. What in the world is going on here? Hello? Stillwater? What are you doing? What is going on here? Is this person floating? Oh no, they're not floating. They're just, for some reason, fishing up against this wall. Why is this the place where you decided to fish? Let's take a closer look over here. So 107,000 fish caught. 48,000 of those are perfect catches with 870. I think these guys are just really big macroers. Something in Stillwater are just crazy macroers, and I wouldn't be surprised if Toby is as well. Let's go see what Toby's doing. As a matter of fact, I can tell that they're macroing because it's taking them so long to catch this fish that it's literally blatantly obvious that they're macroing. That fish took them forever to catch. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This scene right here is really interesting because I joined a server and I wasn't paying attention to who I joined, and all I saw was a level 69,420 and a level 1,000.1, and I was already super prepared to start banning, but come to find out, I joined one of the devs. It's all good. We're in the clear. With that being said, there's some confidential stuff going on here in the background, so let's move on. All right, so we found the new server again. There was basically nothing going on in the last one, and I've pretty much been jumping around this entire time. It's actually been fairly difficult to find exploiters tonight for some reason, even though the first video we were able to find a decent amount pretty quickly. Now, I joined this server, and I sort of want to steer away from teleporting directly to them because apparently there is some type of exploit that can detect when a staff member either joins a server or gets really close to you. So instead, I'm going to start from the top here, and we're just going to go ahead and pretty much spectate everyone. So let's see what this guy's doing over here. So this guy, for the most part, seems like he's doing everything legit so far. Doesn't really look that bad. Yeah, nah, this guy's doing just fine. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, I see some suspicious behavior over there. Who's this guy with the red hair? Hold on a second. This guy, Mr. Pillow. Let's take a look at Mr. Pillow over here. This guy is definitely exploiting right here. Look at this. He goes ahead, casts out his line, and instantly after casting out his line, boom, catch. That is instant catch if I've ever seen it. On top of that, let's be realistic. 34,273 streak. So many people in the last comment section were just like, oh, dude, well, maybe he just had instant lure and this and that. You can tell the difference. Instant lure does not do that. This is definitely the easiest ban and the first one of the night that is not on stream. I'm actually really excited about this one. So let's go ahead. Mr. Pillow, have a good night. Thank you so much for The first ban of the night. Goodbye, my friend. That is one exploiter out of here. Now, just for the sake of science here, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here really quickly. I'm using a katana that has 65% lure speed, and I have hasty on it. We're going to go ahead and equip instant catcher, and I'm going to show you guys how this actually works. You go ahead, the exclamation point pops up, and you still have to play the mini game before you're actually able to catch the fish. It is not instant. You don't get the exclamation point and then instantly have the fish teleport inside of your inventory. It's not how it works. It is extremely easy to point out the difference between someone playing the game and someone exploiting. It doesn't take rocket science. Either way, there still is a couple more bacons in here that I kind of want to go and check out. I know that you guys tell me not to judge them, but, you know, they just never seem to let me down, man. Oh my God, look at this poor guy. This poor guy is doing a treasure map on a rowboat. Oh my God, you poor innocent soul. Poor guy's gonna be going forever. Now, this idea guy is kind of interesting. He just sent me a friend request, but there's actually 2 of them, which is a little odd to me. Obviously, he's not going to be exploiting, especially since apparently he knows who I am. Now, what's interesting is that it doesn't let me actually spectate him. So what is this guy up to? Oh, he's just standing at spawn. Kind of sus, not gonna lie. Chat, we've officially found ourselves another culprit. This guy is level 300. Keeps going AFK and coming back, so I'm gonna sort of stand kind of far away from him because I think he's kind of on to me right now. But if you notice, he's basically getting the exclamation point and then instantly reeling it in. Dead giveaway. This guy is currently level 306 with 1.6 million cash. I wonder if I can break his exploit by like making him jump. Look, we're making him jump, chat. That's not exactly breaking his exploit, okay? What if we fling him? Fling. Where did he even end up? He's just gone. Okay, hold on. Let's bring him back over here. So this guy is just running an exploit while standing in a place. So this guy's exploit is so garbage that he literally is broken right now. It doesn't even teleport him back to the place where he was. Oh, chat, I think I just drowned him. He's what? This man is fishing underwater. What in the world is happening right now? Look at this. Bro is just straight up fishing underwater. Zero care in the world. Chat, I have an idea. What we're going to do, we're going to hard wipe him so that he loses pretty much everything right now, right? Boom. He's gone. Disappeared. He's now completely hard wiped, and I completely forgot that that ends up kicking them out of the game. So we're just going to ban him now. Note to self, don't use hard wipe because it makes them rejoin. Sadly, we don't get the satisfaction of seeing him get banned, but he is now technically banned forever. Now, just a couple of feet away, we actually have ourselves another exploiter just casually hanging out. Literally, that is where the last one was in that island. And there's another one right over here. I mean, look at this guy. I don't know, chat. You guys tell me to never judge the bacons, but I feel like they just don't let me down. I mean, look at this guy. Let's go ahead and take a look at his stats here. 5,137 total fish caught, with 5,088 of them being perfect catches. I mean, come on, bro. 21 hours playtime. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to make this guy jump too. Jump for me, buddy. Come on, jump. Yeah. Wait, what? Why is he flying backwards every time that he jumps? What in the world? That's so weird. It kind of like forces them to propel backwards every time that they jump. But yet somehow it's auto-locking onto the water. All right, let's test something. I'm pretty sure that the rod that he's using right here is the Arctic rod. All right, so let's go ahead and take his fishing rod away and let's see what ends up happening here. I want to see if he fishes the exact same with the flimsy rod. So there we go. We took it away from him. He's now using a flimsy rod. What's going to happen here? Oh, I think we broke his bot. I think we broke it, chat. We finally did it. We have defeated the system. In celebration, I need you to jump for me, buddy. Come on, jump. Yeah. Attaboy. And now we fling you away. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. He's gone. Man is flying somewhere. I don't know where he is, to be honest. Go ahead and bring him over here. And then we're going to say goodbye to our friend while he just lays there. Goodbye, my friend. Maybe next time. All right, chap. It seems to be overall just a pretty slow night for the exploits. To be fair, it's fairly late right now. It is technically 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Overall, we got rid of a fairly big exploiter slash cross trader slash black market seller, all types of stuff this guy was doing. He was making an absurd amount of money while doing it on live streams, and apparently he's been doing it now for quite the amount of days. According to him, he was going to be back in 1 hour. I've been waiting this entire time. It's now been about 2 or 3 hours since we went ahead and banned him, and he has not returned on live stream. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it off right here. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I don't think that we'll always be making super negative videos where we're going ahead and, banning people and stuff like that. Maybe we'll sprinkle in a couple of good things that we can sort of do as an admin, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, guys, don't exploit, don't black market sell. It's not fun, and it's definitely not smart because your boy Carbon will find you. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.